Hey everybody, man Jim here. I was searching on YouTube for some inspiration for my walk-in and seen a couple cool walk-in projects that guys kind of filmed as they were going along, and I thought maybe before I get this done, maybe I'll start doing a couple videos as well. So that's kind of what prompted me to do this. Smoking a Herrera Esteli Miami Edition 2016. Very nice. So I have a nice cigar lounge here in my house, and there's this closet located within the cigar lounge. And I've been saying for a couple years, oh, that'd be cool if I could make this into a walk-in, and kind of talked about it, but never actually pulled the trigger. And I guess the catalyst for me was I'm getting my garage floor epoxied, and I talked to the guys about doing this room at the same time, and they're like, yeah, sure, we could do it, so I thought, while I get the floor, it's time to get started. So last Friday, my daughter and wife helped me. We basically pulled out all the drywall, stripped everything down, and this is kind of loosely wrapped with a vapor barrier. They helped me do the demo on the drywall. Then my stepson came the next day, and or Sunday, and then we pulled the rest of it off and started vapor sealing everything, put up some new insulation. You can see here there was a big built-in bookshelf that went all the way up in this corner. Ripped that all out. Of course, there was a shelf going along this wall. Typical, like a 12 or 14-inch shelf with a closet rod. Tore that all out. There was a little wall here. I got an issue here that kind of annoys me a little bit. This wall did go all the way up. I've got my main service panel on the other side. This is an exterior wall, so on the other side of this, the main service comes in, and it comes over here, and then it hits the electrical boxes in this wall. So what I did is, rather than go all the way to the ceiling, because I want to do shelves across here, I just did we did a pony wall, and that's what we got for now. So at least I can have this open for shelves. Okay, so basically what I'm doing here, you can see I kind of left it all really loose in the ceiling. I've been waiting on the drywall lift, just came today, so I'll get this started. Everything that's going in here is the green board, mold resistant, mold guard. But what I've done is I've wrapped the ceiling in one piece of 6 mil. I left it loose along all the corners, so when I tuck my drywall up in the corners, it'll pull that vapor barrier up, and then I'll go ahead and install all the pieces. And once that's done, let's see, this got plenty of room to go up here and push all the way back in the corner. Then I'll go back and I'll tape all this to continue the continuous seal. Along the top, I basically caulked the sill plate all the way around, so it's very tied in, very good. And I will do the same on the bottom when I go to do that portion. So it's a little bit loose and sloppy now, but it'll be better when it's done. I had basically the old 4-foot fluorescent lamp fixture in here. I did hire an electrician to come run me 3 new cans. And over in this wall, we added it's behind this vapor barrier that's hanging. But I've got a receptacle ran on a dedicated circuit, which will be for my humidifier. Also ran a 1/4-inch water line over here in this wall, back out into the lounge behind the bar where I have a sink. So I'll do reverse osmosis. It'll be self-filling humidification, so I won't have to mess with buying jugs of distilled water anymore. This is actually cold air return into the lounge itself, or coming from. So I've sealed all of this with the vapor barrier and caulking, and basically, because I don't want to pull in any air or humidity from this room, obviously. So next step is drywall. And that's going to be fun. We started to do it The last time I did a DIY project of this nature was probably 10 years ago, drywall and everything, and I'm not as young as I used to be, so we were struggling to hold that up, so I went ahead and bought a lift, which should make this ceiling go a lot easier. I got some strange angles here. As you can see, this kind of goes back into a point, a triangle, so it's going to take me be a little time consuming cutting these triangle pieces and everything, but we'll get her done. I'll check back and make another one after I get the green board up, at least the ceiling. Thanks. Okay, quick update. Finished the vapor barrier, got the ceiling, drywall, and part of the top wall done, but I had to stop because we did the floor. I'll show you guys the floor. I did an epoxy. Turned out beautiful. Kind of make it look like marble. And then my logo in the center. So very excited. Tomorrow we'll come back and finish up the green board and liquid vapor barrier that'll go over that. Got my receptacle, water outlet for the humidifier. So getting very close, very excited. We're getting there. Got my door ordered and it'll come in, and then hopefully by the end of the week we'll have it all wrapped up, except for maybe the door. The door may take another week, but coming along. Quick little update on the humidor. Pretty much got it all done. Just waiting on the door. It's a special order. So I got 5 shelves on this wall. 3 on the back wall here. 4 over on this wall. Of course, the floor turned out beautiful. A couple custom shelves for the back corner here. I'll be able to put some art or something up there. Maybe some sign boxes. Got my humidifier almost ready to go. I just got to get the feeder line for it. And we'll start seasoning this bad boy. And then the door, just waiting on the door. So anyway, thanks. Finally got everything loaded into the humidor. Still got plenty of room for more stuff, but got the stuff I have all spread out now, which is kind of nice. Room turned out great. I'm really pleased with it. Now, I'll pick a cigar for this afternoon. Looking back out to the lounge.